I'm going to call Huel because he said he'd answer the phone.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I'm calling him on
Time
myself.
to answer the call, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, straight to voicemail. Straight to voicemail. What a dick.
Dick.
God damn it. Hey, man, I'm just calling to say hi. You said you'd answer the phone if I called, and obviously you didn't. I'm about to record a show, and I just want to give you a heads up that we're going to be playing just a couple clips from an old Liquor Fueled. And if you have a problem with that, give me a call, and I'll edit them out. I probably won't. Actually, you know what? Don't call me because I'm going to be recording, and I won't answer. But I miss you, and I love you, and I hope you're doing well. Okay, bye.
Awesome. So fun.
All right.
Oh, Huel. Have you talked to him a lot or very much since in the last couple weeks?
I get text messages, but like he and I have our own text message thing. And then we also have a text thread with him and myself and Hot Drummer News Babe. So I think he gets confused with who he texts sometimes. So and we never get Huel, you know, when he's, you know, just sitting on his couch hanging out. You know, it's always it's always Huel. Everybody, welcome to episode 54 of the Rich Dickman Show. I am your host, Ren. I am the new host of the show, the Rich Dickman Show. No longer the guest host. He's with me, coming in like fire, all the way from California. He's on fire. He was last year. My good buddy Ray. Everybody say hi to Ray. Ray, what's up, buddy?
Oh, just rocking out, man. Love it. I love the intro. It's hardcore.
It's season 2. It's season 2, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm hardcore enough for that intro, but you know, we can fake it till you make it, right?
You'll get there. That's part of life. Really. I go through every single day of my life faking it till I make it. Like I walk around like I know what I'm talking about, and people start to believe me. But I'd like to give a shout out to our buddy Randy at Sir Zero with an E. For buying the license to that and gifting it to us. And, he's got a whole site, on that. You got to take a look and see if you like anything because he's willing to help out. But thank you, Randy. Thank you for gifting that to us and getting me in my basement last night to put together a new intro. All right. So let's get some business out of the way here, Ray. Ray, you're joining me tonight. And as you heard, I have been, and I think I announced this in the last episode I did, but I've been named the permanent host of the Rich Dickman Show after 52 episodes. So, thank you to Rich Dickman for your trust and faith in me. And Ray.
Yeah, well, he didn't rush into anything, did he? He waited a whole 52 episodes to make a decision.
It's a sign of a good businessman, Ray. Don't knock the guy. Okay. And Ray has been signed on to his own contract as a guest, co-host, for a 10 episode run here. Rich Dickman will then reevaluate and see whether he wants to keep us on for another 52. So this is season 2. Well, season 2A, possibly. So Ray, are you excited? Are you excited about your opportunity?
Yeah. I mean, either he knows in 10 episodes whether I'll be good enough or not, as opposed to 52. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe he's already seen enough. He's like, yeah, I'll know by then.
I think he's more worried about me and my commitment beyond 10 episodes. Because he knows how nice it was having a week off last week. But yeah, hey, you have 10 weeks to impress the man or woman. I don't want to assume his gender. So here you go. I hope the negotiations weren't too terrible. He's a tough negotiator. So I hope you're doing okay.
Which tactic does he use? Like the carrot on a stick you can never get to, or like he just hardballs you?
I mean, it's a little column A, little column B. It kind of depends on his mood. And, for Huel, it was the carrot on the stick. Huel was like, oh man, this is, for the first few episodes. And then he hardballed Huel into 52. And Huel didn't even make 52. So actually there's actually some legal action going on behind the scenes. I'm not allowed to talk about that. Yeah. But Huel never really fulfilled his commitment. So, I mean, that's on Huel. So, all right.
Well, he had a lot of confidence in his lawyer abilities, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure he did, but we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you all updated if anything does come down the pipe. All right. So it's richdickman.com for all your Rich Dickman needs. Go there. And we're back, and hopefully we're back weekly. And we should be. I don't see any reason why. And we have Ray. And the great thing about Ray is that Ray has been using the show notes. And Ray has already clipped some audio for us to listen to tonight. Like, Ray has already contributed far more to the show than Huel ever did. So thank you, Ray.
I don't know if a couple behind the scenes contributions equals 52 minus a handful or two episodes, but yeah, sure.
It's like,
whatever.
It's a good tactic you're employing there. Suck his dick to endear yourself to the audience that you're now subjecting yourself to. Whereas,
yes,
I never have a friendship that ends well. I always have friendships that end badly. And in order for me to move on from this man leaving me, I have to shit talk him into oblivion. So sorry to the Huel lovers out there.
Actually, I meant to even ask you about that because obviously the previous podcast didn't always end. It was more like went out in a ball of flames, right? As opposed to, riding off into the sunset, holding hands. So how did you take that? There wasn't a bunch of drama when Huel left. It's not like you had to, uphold a reputation or anything,
So there was no drama when Huel left. So I now have to create my own drama. So I feel good about it. I can't accept a clean walk away. You know what I mean? Like, I'm mentally ill. I have to make this, bad for me.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
If you think about it,
we can play it up.
Yeah. But you got to think about, like, all my friendships, right? Especially my internet friendships. I don't talk to anybody from my Warcraft guild anymore now that Huel's gone. I spectacularly, have no love for any of my former co-hosts. I have guys I did shows with who continue to do other shows, but no longer want anything to do with me whatsoever. They only follow me out of courtesy, but I'm sure I'm muted. Fit, I wished him a happy birthday, on his birthday this past weekend, and I never got a response. And, yeah, I mean, like everybody, it's a sad thing to be me. Please feel sorry for me.
Did you send Fit a 1, 2, 3, greetings or whatever it is?
No, that's only for Jules. I only do that for Jules.
Yeah, see, that's probably where you went wrong, because that's like the best greeting ever.
Well, here's the thing. Here's how much of an asshole I am. And I'm sure somebody who knows Fit will listen to this and get back to him because I don't have any hope for us becoming best friends again. Fit, if you're listening, I would love to be best friends with you again. Please call me. But, he did not text me on my birthday this past year. So when that happened, what I did is I sent an auto text to be delivered on his birthday at 8 a.m. so I wouldn't forget. So when I picked up my phone that morning, I even though I was so proud of myself for doing it.
Next level.
I'm looking at my phone like, oh shit, Fit text. Oh no, I texted Fit. That was an auto text. And I never got a reply.
I mean, that's still good. That gives you, that's taking it one step past, like we talked about, like the Facebook notifications on, it's so-and-so's birthday, which I still hate. Like, just if you really want people to know it's your birthday, they'll know, right? Like, you don't have to put it as a notification on Facebook. So, and you took it to the next level.
I refuse to wish anybody close to me a happy birthday on Facebook. I will go out of my way to text them or call them if I like them enough, but mostly it's a text. And I won't wish them. Absolutely. Yeah. While everybody is like jerking off on each other on Facebook, trying to wish everybody else happy birthday, behind the scenes texting you and be like, hey man, this means a lot more because I'm not virtue signaling it. I actually mean what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Goddamn right.
And that's why I don't let people know when it's my birthday, so that the people that do say happy birthday, like, I know that they actually care. You know what I mean?
You need to let me know when your birthday is, because since you're my new best friend, you're going to...
I don't tell anyone my birthday. It's a secret.
God damn it, Ray. That's not fun for me.
All right. Maybe I'll tell you. Maybe after 10 episodes.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get that next contract first. All right. Go to Amazon.com, search Rich Dickman, and to commemorate, God fucking shit. Fucking phone. Get yourself, search Rich Dickman and get yourself an El Abogado t-shirt or an Eat the Rich t-shirt or a slightly better than mediocre t-shirt. And
which,
yeah.
Did you see that?
I do. Thank you.
You can see the camera.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I see it. I wore mine on... my son had a family birthday party, so I wore my shirt that day. Yes, sir. Everybody look at me.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone say anything?
No, just my mom. Just my mom. She's like, oh, you got the, oh, no, actually, I'm sorry. I take that back. My mom did say something. And then my dad said to me, he looked at my shirt. My dad's like, what the hell is that? And I said, Dad, it's El Abogado, attorney at law. It's the luchador attorney. He's like, well, what the hell are you talking about? It's like, he's a famous Mexican wrestler, Pop. He's a luchador attorney. He's El Abogado. Come on. and he walked away from me.
Your dad is so funny.
I gotta do something with him.
Dude, for real, that accent is strong, super strong, and it's glorious because it's so strong. It's great.
Yeah. So now you have access now to the Dropbox folder, and in there is my father's, the video of my father taking out the blow up doll that my cousin put in. Have you watched that?
Oh, I have not. I will do that.
Yeah, take a look someday. I'm not gonna. We've already talked about it enough on the podcast. I'm not gonna do it again. But, all right. So we've actually got like things here in the show notes, and we have some things
whatever
to talk about. We have some clips. I think I'm gonna right off the bat. I'm gonna tell everybody, our audience, there was a show that we used to do called Liquor Fueled, and there are 3 episodes that do exist somewhere. One of them is corrupted, thank God. And the other, you heard a piece of on episode 52, but Ray went ahead and clipped a couple clips, clipped some clips from one of our episodes of Liquor Fueled. And
clipperoo.
We're going to play those and we're going to talk about them. I kind of wanted just to sit here and just us review, like listen along and then comment on it, but I figure it's better to do it Ray's way. So Ray, thank you for talking to me.
We could definitely do that. Although it might get a little like Inception-esque if you're talking over you talking. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. I picked a couple. If you want, I can always add more. We can keep clipping. We can do a couple a week, whatever.
I absolutely think we should do that. And like if you wanted to sit down with somebody like Randy or Joma and record yourselves listening to a Liquor Fueled episode, like I'm totally on board with that. But there is some editing that needs to be done. If you know what I'm saying, to remaster.
I do. Yes. That's what, like I was saying, I could have, okay. So let's take a further step back. That tweet that you had that said that if somebody could, what exactly was it? Basically submit something to you as like an audition to see if somebody could be your co-host. Well, I told you, and this the telling you about the joke was good enough that I would just literally go back and clip all the times that I was talking on the podcast and just send you that and nothing else, which apparently was a funny enough joke. Like it was a good joke, but it would have taken a lot of work. Same thing, like we were saying, maybe I could go back to Liquor Fueled and like dub my voice in. But then I was like, man, I don't have everybody's tracks. So I'd have to, that would take a lot of work. It would take a lot of work. So yeah, listening to it and listening to specific parts, perfect.
Yeah, there's also just one voice that you have to dub over. So basically you would go along and put it in Audacity, listen along, and every time that person speaks, you would just, highlight over that little bit in the audio and record yourself talking those same lines over it, completely removing that person from existence.
Well, the only problem is if that person and somebody else were talking at the exact same time, I would cut that other person out. That was where it would become really tricky.
Okay. We'll get back to that in a second.
We'll spend like another 200 hours figuring out how to make this work so it'll become a real funny joke.
I want to get this one out of the way real quick. When I did an episode a couple weeks ago because I had seen Avengers Endgame and it really fucked me up and I needed to talk about it. And I saw it early and not everybody had seen it at that time. So I just needed to get my thoughts out somewhere and I felt a lot better after talking about it, Ray, to myself. But I had a voicemail and I screwed up all my audio and I wasn't able to play it. And so I'm going to play it.
You're a butthead.
Thank you. I don't know.
That was it. That was it.
That was it.
That was literally it. Oh my God. Oh, that's great.
What, do you think I was lying?
Voicemails are... No, so that was the thing. Like I told you, we were slightly talking about this. I knew that that's what they said because one, you said it on the podcast, and two, it was short enough that there's no way they couldn't fit that in. But on the other hand, like during the podcast, it was obviously blank. There's nothing there to be heard. But that is pretty funny how they said it.
I'm actually embarrassed that I put that out there without. I didn't edit. I just kind of put it together and published. just
Slacker.
I know.
Oh my God.
But now that you're on board, Ray, you can help contribute to these things. What I'd like to do is I'd like to give you the password to the Twitch site, and I'll let you mess around with the twitch.tv/ Rich Dickman Show. And if you would like to stream the show, or if you would like to stream on the channel, if you're playing games, I want to give you that power. I want you to be able to contribute creatively.
I've got the power.
Goddamn right.
Let's do it.
Get that song from Snap, The Power. Shit, I should have had YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyways. All right. Something I wanted to do tonight, and I'm going to wait a couple weeks, is I wanted to talk a little Game of Thrones. I started a little bit of a Game of Thrones review on the last episode. But after...
what we could do?
What's that?
If you want. Now, I have some things I could complain about Avengers Endgame. If you wanted to talk about the two of them, I think more highly about Game of Thrones than you do. And the flip side of that about Endgame.
Really? Okay. So what my plan was now is to bring Hot Drummer News Babe on the show after the finale. So in 2 weeks, we'll have you, me, Hot Drummer News Babe, and we can just spend most of the episode talking about Game of Thrones and how terrible it is.
Well, see, and I don't think it's terrible.
Shut up.
Now,
it's terrible.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to try and say it's near as good as the first couple seasons. So obviously, no, I won't get too winded here, but basically like the first couple seasons when they really follow the books was amazing, right? The books are incredible. And obviously since then they've deviated a little bit, which is fine. They have to at some point, obviously getting ahead. Well, yeah, but so obviously there's changes, but the reality is like, it's still a really good show.
No, it's not.
Obviously there's things that suck about it. There's some things that you go time travel, whatever, it doesn't make sense. But there's still a lot of good scenes. There's still so much to it that's really good.
Ray,
those dragons are fucking awesome. And Daenerys, what's up, baby?
Yeah, you're going to be singing a different tune when Daenerys goes batshit crazy and gets a sword run through her in episode 6. All right, because God forbid we spend any time, discussing how Daenerys, how she fell here. We're just going to rush right through it. She
did fall. She did. Oh man, she's going through some shit.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I'd say, and it's horrible. I'm not even a Daenerys fan. I thought Daenerys is one of the worst characters in the show. But what they're doing to her now is awful. There's no development to this. She came as far as she did. Now all of a sudden, within 3 hours, she's Mad Queen Daenerys. All of a sudden, why? Because her boyfriend is a war hero and she's not. You're not doing the character justice. If she's going to turn to the Mad Queen, you need to develop that shit. Not what they're doing now. I mean,
No, you're missing the whole point. See, maybe we'll need to save this for a little bit later. But the whole point is that was it R and L equals J?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
That was more or less like a secret for how many books? Like 4?
All of them. It hasn't been revealed yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so the reason why that works is because nobody knew about it for so long. The show kind of threw that off, obviously, but ultimately, like, we're looking at this, through, I don't know, you're looking at it like in hindsight. So you already knew some stuff. You didn't know, like, it sucks because the books and this exist and they're surpassing one another. Like, the timeline sucks, but it's a good story that she goes through all this stuff thinking she's one person. She's trying to change that. And then all of a sudden she gets hit with this little secret at the end. And then what does she do?
See, book Daenerys is so eager, so desperate for family, for a love, for a life, right? That she'd be like, you know what? I don't even care. Let's rule this thing together. Yeah, you're Aegon Targaryen. I'm Daenerys Targaryen. We can still, it doesn't matter that I'm your aunt. Who cares about that shit? Let's just love each other and rule together. And this one, she's like fucking going crazy. Anyways, okay, well, let's save a lot of the Game of Thrones talk, but as the host of the show, I'm going to get my last point in. It's a perfect perfect example of this of the shittiness of this writing. And forget about, Dany flying hundreds of feet in the air and not seeing an ambush on a boat. All right. And forget about Euron firing 3 shots into a moving fucking dragon. And then when all the scorpions are firing at once, they can't hit Dany's dragon. All right. Forget about that nonsense.
I know that shit pisses me off too. It's fucking stupid.
Forget about that they went from Winterfell to Eastwatch to Dragonstone in a day. All right. Forget about all that stuff. We had Jaime Lannister. All right. Starts in the very first episode, pushes a kid out the window. And has a character arc that takes him through fighting wars, getting captured, getting his hand cut off, getting back, trying to reconcile with his sister, realizing she's a piece of shit, but still doing his duty, taking over lands, knowing he's doing something wrong, and then leaves to go fight the real threat in the north. And then, has his moment with Brienne and all that other stuff. I'm not a big fan of Jaime and Brienne. That's besides the point. We have all that character development for Jaime, only to have him say, "No, fuck it, I'm going back." Just like that. Boom. So we spent all that time investing in Jaime's journey, only to have him become the piece of shit that he was always from the beginning.
He's maintaining the status quo. He hit it and quit it. I mean, that's like a normal guy thing, right? He finally gets to Brienne. He's like, all right, I hit it. He's like, yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna go back to my sister.
My sister. All right. When Dany is murdered by Jon at the end of this season, I can't wait to see the screams of misogyny and patriarchy and all that other bullshit. And it'll be fun. Okay, that's enough Game of Thrones. We're going to talk Game of Thrones again in 2 weeks or next week when I have to complain about how horrible the episode was again. Actually, you know what?
That works.
All right, so let's talk Avengers real quick. I have my issues with some of the time travel, and I don't understand why Tony Stark needed to die, as I explained in the last episode that I did. But I get it. He's no longer doing the movies. All right, his contract's up. He's done. I understand all the behind the scenes shit, but we could have given him a happy ending with his daughter. It sucks that his 5-year-old daughter is not going to have a father. And in the time travel deal with Captain America at the end. Spoilers, everybody. but it's a comic book movie. I can deal with it, especially since the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer does reveal there is now a multiverse. So tell me, what are your issues?
Well, part of it has to deal with the fact that you are like, oh, it's a comic book movie. They can time travel. I can look over it. In Game of Thrones, it's basically a comic book movie. I mean, it's not set in reality. These guys can fucking time travel.
But,
right?
But no. Wait a second. Wait a second. In Endgame, time travel's been established. Time travel doesn't exist in Game of Thrones.
I know. So all I'm saying is, ultimately, that's one of those things, like movies, it's a movie. They got to speed things up. You just kind of got to suspend your disbelief. Yeah. Ultimately, that's what you got to do. You just got to let it fly.
Right. Okay. It's awesome.
So anyway, I just thought that was one of my little small qualms with your last one.
You think I'm being hypocritical?
Slightly. Yeah.
Fuck you, Ray. You're fired.
Hey, you don't have the authority to do that. Only Rich Dickman does. Yeah. So when I see a letter from him saying as such, I expect my first paycheck, my last paycheck, all in one. All right.
Yeah. See,
plus my bonus.
The stuff in Endgame. I need more specifics on how I'm being hypocritical. So I don't think I am. I think
time travel in general. Like you were just in general were like time travel. You were like really upset about time travel in Game of Thrones, and like I can live with it in Endgame.
Okay, we can't call it time travel in Game of Thrones though. We have to call it fast travel or warping around the map, because by the rules that Game of Thrones set in the first season, it took fucking Ned Stark in the King's caravan, a couple episodes to travel the King's Road.
Yep.
All right. Now all of a sudden, Jon's there in a day. He started on the King's Road in the last episode. He's going to be in King's Landing in the next episode. None of that makes sense. And now I understand they have to speed the story up, but they're not doing anything to show the time in between.
Exactly.
There.
And I agree. So like this last episode, right? They're in Winterfell and the next thing you know, they're like attacked by the fucking guy. He's shooting the arrows at him. And then they're like there.
Yeah. They go from Winterfell to Dragonstone into King's Landing in the space of an episode with nothing to show how much time has passed.
Yeah. And now the thing is, they don't necessarily owe you something saying, here's how much time has passed. They could just put a little graphic that says like 2 weeks later, right? Like something like that or whatever. Although it's kind of lame.
No,
I don't know.
You don't even need
like,
graphic.
I don't know what
you
they
just
need to do.
You just need a line from one of the characters. Grey Worm saying, the 3 weeks rest we had really helped our troops. Done.
True. Yeah.
Simple. Yeah. And if they do plan on going the route where maybe Dany is pregnant with Jon's baby, just a thought.
It's not my baby.
No, sorry, buddy.
Oh my God.
You have enough.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But it's a clump of cells that can't survive outside the womb. But
sorry, that was a snort. Oh my God.
It's, she's gonna drop this news on the Jon Snow, with a flat belly. And it's been,
I love it.
If you think about the time they've spent, it's been months now since they first met in Dragonstone to where they are at this point. It should have been months anyways, not 2 weeks. So.
True. All right. Well, sorry. I'm not trying to drag this back into Game of Thrones. So, and I will concede your point. Like, it makes sense. Like in Endgame and all Avengers movies, they have established time travel. So it's not far-fetched. It's not like you have to all of a sudden be like, whoa, all of a sudden they're introducing something new and just blowing by it. My biggest thing was probably your biggest thing, but completely reverse. Captain America saying Avengers assemble was completely stupid because he said it after they were there. I'm like, they spent like a minute coming through these portals and he's like, all right, they're here. Avengers assemble. Like, really? Captain Obvious.
Okay. Second time, fuck you, Ray, because that was an awesome moment in the movie. And as everybody was coming together and they're coming through the portals and the camera's getting on Captain America, I'm sitting in my seat. I'm like, say it, God damn it. Say it, say it. He's like, Avengers assemble. And then they go and it's full out. All right. I thought that was freaking awesome. So you're a dick. And I'm sorry that I have to do this podcast with you now for 10 episodes.
Yeah. Well, I figured I might as well come in hot on the episode 1.
Get your licks
and
in
just
now.
make you just fucking live with it for 10 more.
Okay.
All
right.
No, but overall that movie was really fun. There was a couple things that were kind of weird. Like, for example, they do the snap, right? Was it Hulk did the snap? Mm-hmm. They apparently brought everybody back. And then they spend like a half an hour, whatever it is, like fighting all these, fighting this battle. And the whole time I'm thinking like, they did the snap. Where are the people? Like the other Avengers, like the other people are back. Where are they? Like, it doesn't take this long. They all have amazing superpowers. Why is it taking? And it was one of those like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? That's all I could think of. When's it going to happen? And then, you see the portals and,
the snap didn't teleport them. The snap just brought them back to life. Now it was up to Doctor Strange to use his magic to bring everybody together. And how they were all able to
talk to each other. It doesn't take a half an hour.
Like Doctor Strange had like 50,000 goddamn telecommunicators. He's like, here, everybody take one of these.
Yeah.
Like when the Wasp was like, people. Got it, Cap. I mean, come on, Wasp. You don't even know who Captain America is.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah. But ultimately, like, still, whatever. You can't okay, there's no way they're going to have these people come into this battle and then like not be able to communicate. Like, they have to.
Right. I get it. It's just one of those stupid things that I just picked on and it just stuck out to me. All right. That's enough. That's enough of that stuff because we probably bored everybody. I want to go through some things here. In the reboot here, of season 2, we had Randy really stepped up to add to some production to the show. And Randy, I said to him, hey buddy, if you can make a remix on our intro, that'd be awesome. So Randy went out and he did a rap. And I don't know if I have permission to play this or not, but I'm going to play it anyways because I want the audience to hear Randy putting in effort to do something for this show. All right, you ready?
He did a lot. He really put in a lot of effort. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he even did
awesome.
like a 10-minute segment that I don't know that I'm going to put on this episode. This might be too long, but it's something I have in my back pocket. But this is Randy's rap for an intro. Here we go.
Welcome to the Rich Dickman Show podcast. The shit is so tight, recognized as unsurpassed. Red man friends, we talking about stuff. The show is always flyer than Shia LaBeouf. Complaining about getting old while rocking out. Rising from the ashes like Barty Crouch. No matter, we're always having fun. The world keeps trying, but this crew never done. Don't even get us started having sexy time. Rim got a dick bigger than Optimus Prime. Voicemails, segments, guests, and some banter too. TRDS will never die as long as we keep saying, love you. Word to Mama Rim.
Word to Mama Rim.
Oh, it's good.
Thank you, Randy. We could really tighten that up. We can make it work. But Randy did all that on his own. So good job. Good job, Randy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do I want to talk about now? All right. We have your dating a guy story, but I'm gonna hold on to that for a second because I do. We mentioned liquor fueled.
Yes.
At the beginning here. So I think it's worth.
Can I just say how much I listened to Liquor Fueled was like a lot. At that time, when that podcast came out, I was, working 40 hours a week, just able to listen to, put the headphones in, listen to podcasts. Mm-hmm. So there was Triple T, there was, whatever, just podcasts, right? Filling the time, audiobooks. And then, man, Liquor Fueled was like, is a whole new ball game. Man, that was an eye opener. It was amazing. And I listened to those probably, at least like 6 to 10 times each, at least.
Every once in a while, the old Liquor Fueled Twitter account or the old Storm Ride Twitter account will pop up on my, who to follow. And I don't know why. They've been inactive. I don't know why they haven't been deleted. I don't have the passwords to those anymore, so I have no idea how to get access to them. But it's fun seeing people's reactions to the stuff that we put out there. Liquor Fueled was an idea. All right, so
and it became a lifestyle.
Yeah. Now you have two clips here. All right, I have clip number 1 and clip number 2. Do you want to tell me about these clips, like number 1 and what we're looking for, or why you picked them, or do you want me to play them first? And you want to talk?
Yeah, let me just. I'll give you the quick rundown. So clip number 1 is an intro. There you go.
All right, it's an intro.
It's the intro to this episode, which is the Moonshine episode.
The Moonshine. Oh, we got messed up in that one. Okay, all right. I'm going to play it.
Are you ready to get fired up? You're
this is a good one.
listening
You
to
threw up in your
Liquor
class at
Fueled
some point or something
with
like
Rem
that.
and Fit.
Oh, it was good times.
No, that wasn't this episode.
And Huel.
Yeah, it was.
Six.
I didn't throw up for Moonshine. I threw up for Scorpion Balls.
Let's get it started, boys.
I have to move. I have to check out. What? Don't judge me. That's what I have to do.
This is what we're drinking tonight.
We're drinking Moonshine tonight. I'm Liquor Fueled. Live. Well, not if you're listening to this on a podcast recording. But I mean, right now to the chat room, we're live.
But if you're watching
Or 7 years later.
TV/The Storm Ride,
The Storm Ride.
you're listening and watching us live.
Right. And tonight it is me. I'm Rem. I am with Fit. He's sitting next to me. I'm watching myself gyrate like a moron on the stream. I need to close that. And also with us, of course, as always, is the one, the only, the new darling of podcasting. His name is Huelhauser. Huelhauser, what is up, sir?
Thank you, fellas. I'm looking forward to getting real hillbilly drunk tonight.
My goddamn furnace came on, so I wasn't able to talk to you, and I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, no problem.
It's all right. That and Huel, you dicks. That was there was this woman who did the intro. Kathleen was her name, and she came to me from I had that asshole who was doing the live action play. I don't even want to say the name of it, but it was Lockheed Journals. Do you remember those shitty production deals?
You thought they were shitty?
No, they were good. I just hate the guy who did them.
Oh, because I thought at the time I was like, listen to him, and I was like, okay, again, when you got 40 hours a week to kill, like the 40 hours is a lot of fucking time. You can listen to some stupid shit, but I thought they were like okay at the time. Although in the grand scheme of things, like, yeah,
they
like,
were,
whatever.
the production on them was better than anything else anybody else was doing. And I was proud to have them on the show.
They were, yeah.
And I got to act in a couple of them. That was fun. But that fucking guy decided he wanted to do a behind the scenes episode, right? And he thanked all the people involved. But guess who he didn't thank? The one person who hosted his bullshit, right?
Fucking dick.
Fucking didn't thank me.
God.
What a piece of shit.
Oh. Yeah, you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was about me.
Yeah, you, Ray.
Yeah, no, that's fucked up. So, that's messed up. That's fucking stupid.
Like
I hate when people do that.
I'm paying for the hosting and I'm doing all the promoting for his thing and I'm talking about his show on Triple T and on Liquor Fueled and all the other shit I was doing, right? And he fucking guy couldn't even say thank you. So fuck that guy. But anyways, the woman who did the intro, I got her name from him. And when we added Huel to the roster, I was like, oh man, if we just say and Huelhauser, that's going to be boring. It'd be funny if Huel's like, hey, you dickheads, you forgot about me, the star of the show. Yeah.
It worked out really well. I love that. That's one of those like nice little touches. Those like personable, perfect.
Right.
Oh, I love them.
All right. So what's clip 2, Ray?
Let me look at my notes. That's Huel is Celestalon.
Oh God.
This is a little bit longer. It's I think it's like 3 minutes. Like it takes a little while.
Yeah, but it's totally worth it.
No, oh my God. This is basically you guys dying laughing because Huel gets fucking crazy.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. So
let's
set the stage
acting.
here. Huel, Celestalon, and Ghostcrawler are working in cubicles next to each other, and Riot Morello, you're gonna give Ghostcrawler a phone call. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Who's Ghostcrawler?
I'm Ghostcrawler.
Okay.
All right. So ready? Okay. And begin scene. So Celestalon, it seems that we're further along with this Warlords expansion. I'm actually pretty proud of you guys. You're doing a great job. So keep it up, man.
Yeah. I hate Mondays, right? How's that for a fucking bird?
Celestalon, I mean, honest to God, I told you, don't get high before coming into work, okay? Not shit off. I mean, I love it. You know I love you. When we go out drinking and partying, I love you. But we're at work. I'm trying to give you, some compliments on the job you're doing. So, I mean, can you be serious for 5 seconds? Because we have.
I love how you're sticking to your role.
Hurts my buzz.
I'm a good actor.
You make it so hard. You make it so hard, Celestalon.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hold on, Celestalon. I gotta grab. Hello.
Hey, is this Ghostcrawler?
Of course, it's Ghostcrawler.
Yeah, this is your buddy.
Let me answer the phone.
Shut the phone up. This is your buddy Morello from over at Riot Games.
Oh, the one non-Blizzard entity I follow on Twitter. Hi.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, listen, man, we really like what you're doing over there at Blizzard Entertainment. We really like the way you interact with your players on Twitter.
Do you like the way I move?
I have no idea how you move.
Okay.
I don't really know anything about you other than the fact that you're kind of snarky on Twitter. And we really could use that kind of attitude over here at Riot Games. So we're going to give you a dump truck full of money to come on over here and work for us. How does that sound to you?
Well, how much of a dump truck is a dump truck?
Well, we know that Blizzard's probably not paying you as much as they should be. So we'll pay you as much as they should be paying you.
Oh, all right. Can you hold on a second, Riot Morello?
No.
Just hold on. I have to make sure I have a replacement.
No.
Just hold on, okay? Just hold on.
No.
Hey, Celestalon. Hey, if I had to go away for a little while, do you think you could handle the forums for a bit and kind of do the lead systems developer job? I mean, if I had to, chill out.
Hey, did you see that Susan girl that started in HR? Oh, look at her titties.
Oh, no.
Ah! Gonna smack it.
Like, what is happening?
Pull it together, man. No, come on, it's improv. You gotta go with it.
He beat me.
I'm crying laughing.
Oh, I am too. Oh my god.
Oh, I told you it's a good one. Oh, there's a reason why I listen to those so many times, because you're like, what the fuck is happening?
We were way ahead of our time. God, I mean, he went even further with that. Maybe you'll pull the clip next week.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, he's like at some point, Celestine becomes like a sexual,
He keeps going. He takes it to a whole new level. But I wasn't quite sure how long we wanted to listen to that.
Oh man!
So like on the one hand, you can't stop listening. On the other hand, it's like, well, I mean, you could just re-release the episode. So it's like, what are we gonna do here?
Right.
But oh my god,
pull some more clips.
We'll come back with more next week.
Yeah. For those who have never heard of a Liquor Fueled or a Liquor Fueled episode, we like to try to do some role play, and in that particular instance, it was the three of us doing role play. There is an episode where we did where Huel was my father, and I was introducing him to my new friends. I don't know how much of that. I think that if that's not the Michelada and Mangria episode, then that one's the Avengers roleplay. We also did an Avengers, and Huel was the Incredible Hulk.
It just gets crazy. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, good times.
Yeah,
that's a pleasant stroll down memory lane right there.
It certainly was, Ray. Thank you.
Oh man. Yeah. So I'll clip some more for next week.
Okay.
We'll keep revisiting those as long as we have clips.
I need a minute.
But,
I haven't laughed that hard in a while. I mean, what's funny is I heard some of that, like when I was looking, after you put the original episode in the Dropbox, I was listening along for a little bit, and I started losing it. And, all right. Very good. Very good, Ray.
There's a lot of good clips.
Good.
Dude, those, for real though, those episodes, especially the last one, whatever Blackout, whatever the last one was. Yeah. Like, I really wish I had that one, because that one's crazy. The one, I can't remember, it was only a couple in, but the one where Huel had that homeless guy show up at his place, and was like, dude, that one, that was the one that got me hooked, where I was like, what the fuck is happening? Literally, like, he's like, hey, I'll be right back, there's the homeless guy at my door. And I was like, nah, bullshit, there's no fucking way. And you guys keep talking for a minute, he comes back, and there's some guy, like, talking to him, he's like, yep, I'm homeless, but everyone's like, holy shit! This guy's fucking crazy. Yeah.
There was an episode where after he moved to the mountains, he didn't have any internet, so he had to drive to a local bar and get on their Wi-Fi. And he did the show from his car. And then the last episode of Blackout, and I saw that on one of the Twitters, and that's when we first saw Huel's wife, because he had passed out, and Fit and I were sitting in the basement. And all of a sudden, this woman appears on the screen. We're like, what the fuck was that? And, we're drunk out of our minds at that point, so we don't know what's happening.
Oh my god, dude! Those, for real though, those were literally the highlight of my week at that time.
Oh.
They were. It was great.
That's sweet.
Oh man,
I gotta live a few more episodes on my past. So thank you for bringing those in. That's back when Mama Rem actually supported me. That moonshine came because she gave me moonshine for Christmas. And hey, Fit.
Oh, that's nice.
We got this moonshine. You should come over. We should do an episode. And boom. Man, good old days, man. I mean, I was a terrible person at the time, so I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. But I remember like leaving work on a Saturday and calling Fit as soon as I got on the highway and be like, all right, this is what we're going to do tonight. Can you get this stuff? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go to the store. What else do you need? And we'd start arranging all our ingredients and materials. And then, he'd show up at my house like at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and in his outfit, whatever cowboy hat or fucked up thing he was wearing. and we'd go right into the basement.
Fitty Fit.
The little studio down there. Yeah, it was cute. Now, the audio there isn't that great because the versions that we have available to us are the streamed versions that we played on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I no longer have the original episodes. They're on a hard drive that doesn't work anymore.
Now, are you an audiophile?
What do you mean?
As in, like, you care way more than anybody else about how the audio sounds? I think you are.
Yeah, I tend to be. That's why I don't trust anybody editing my podcast.
Yeah, so which is fine. I mean, like, you know, okay, if you're putting it out, do it how you want to do it. That, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But on the other hand, like, for some people, they listen to it on, like, shitty fucking, like, headphones or whatever it is, like, garbage fucking, like, oh, hey, these are on sale, $1.99 at the checkout. Cool, I'll buy these. So obviously to those people, it's going to sound like shit no matter what. But that's the thing is, like, but you still seem to care. Which is fine.
Yeah, no, I heard every little crack and pop in that recording, and it bothered the shit out of me.
The intro was the worst because that one actually had some weird audio, like, bumps or something.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
anyway.
But the recording that went out was actually pretty good, despite it just being a Skype recording. But I mean, when I was like you, when I was listening to podcasts for 40, 50 hours a week, because my job allowed at the time, like I had Bose earbuds in. You know, I would. Oh hell yeah! I would spend $150 in a good pair of earbuds because I used them all every day, and I wanted to, you know, hear everything.
No, you know what? I did the same thing, but I would buy $15 ones. You want to know why? Because you can buy the like $15 skull candy ones, and they last just as long. Now I had to get the ones that had the L plug, like it doesn't go straight out; it goes up and over. No, and this is like a life hack or something because those ones take less pressure on the wires when you have it in your pocket.
Oh,
because I'd have to have it in my pocket the whole time. Where, okay, so if I spent like, when I spent like $50 on headphones, they still would die in the same amount of time because you're just putting pressure when the phone's in your pocket and the headphones are plugged in. Like they take the same amount of pressure and the wires just fucking pull out either way, like same amount of time. So I was like, $50 headphones, like $10 headphones. Might as well just, if they're going to die in 3 months, buy the cheap ones.
Man, I wish I knew you back then. Jesus Christ.
Did you buy wireless?
No, I didn't have wireless at the time. You know, again, we're talking friggin' 2013, 2014 is when we were doing liquor fuel. Yeah. And I had wired.
What?
Yeah. I had an iPhone at the time and I didn't know what Bluetooth was. And I think it was actually $120. But then Bose would replace them every year, you know, when they started getting shitty. So I'd get a new pair. I probably could, you know, I have my old ones somewhere. I probably should turn those in. But I don't listen to anything anymore. I don't have time except when I'm mowing my lawn. All right. You got some topics here.
Yeah. Hey, so you were just saying that Mama Ram used to support you. I was going to say, I literally spent yesterday doing laundry at my in-laws.
Oh, no. Why?
So apparently the place where I live, there's a water leak there's an underground water leak. So I can't do laundry because you know what I mean?
You're gonna cause a drought and a famine.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
Fucking
so
California.
Anyway,
California sucks. Fuck California. Go ahead.
California's the best. So basically, it's either go to a laundromat and pay one arm and to wash, one arm to dry, and then one leg to fucking take your laundry out of the place. Whatever. Like, it's fucking insane, dude. How much you fucking spend on laundry. It's fucking stupid. It drives me insane because you could literally buy new clothes for the same amount you're fucking washing for. Anyway, they're a little quicker and the dryers are bigger. Okay. I'll give them that. Anyway, so it's either spend a shitload of money to fucking go to the laundromat or, because the place is broken, we can be like, hey, mom and dad in-law, wink, wink. You guys live close to us. You're like a mile and a half down the road. Can we go over there? Our shit's broken. And they're like, no problem. So this also, goes into the topic of taking advantage of being pregnant. So my wife is like, hey, I would do it, but like I can't lift the laundry. And I'm like, oh cool.
God damn it.
Well, I would love to work for 8 to 10 hours a day and then go over to your to my in-laws, like your parents' house, and do laundry for like a few hours.
And make dinner,
right?
And
I mean, that's like,
and take care of the kids. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. This is my fucking best day of my life, right? Yeah. So I get this yesterday. She goes, hey, so if I drop the laundry off with you at work, like, does that help you out? Like, I'd love to do that. And I go,
that's cute.
no, I'm like, dude, you're fucking full of so much shit right now. Like, if you can fucking put the laundry in the car and take it out to put it in my car, you can fucking do it at your fucking parents' house. Like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I see through your fucking lies. This is goddamn bullshit right now. But I'm like, hey, you know, anything that helps, anything, I appreciate it. I will go over and I will do the laundry. So you know what I did yesterday? Did fucking laundry at my in-laws. Fucking great time.
That's awesome.
So
Are
one
your
that
cool?
goes into the whole, they are, they're super, dude, they're awesome. They really are. I used to work with them. Like, they're great. They're really nice people. Like, I literally, like, the whole time, like, I'm just hanging out chatting with them. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like I hate them or something. Like, they're awesome people. They really are.
You gotta waste your time doing laundry.
I'm literally sitting there doing laundry. Yeah. Like, I could be doing other stuff. Like, I don't know, doing a podcast or playing video games, getting drunk or something.
Goddamn right.
Fuck
yeah,
it.
you live in a legal state. You just get high all the time. You should have got high with your father-in-law. That'd be awesome. Last time I did laundry, wasn't at my parents' house. It was at my in-laws' house. There was a storm and we lost power for a week. And at the time, I was doing a lot of walking because of my job. So I had very high performance undergarments, you know, that sweat wicking material.
That's a great way to put it.
You know, with a nice
high
full pocket in the front to keep everything comfortable and prevent chafing. You know, because a lot of walking. You know, you got to have the proper undergarments to take care of yourself.
I would think that if you said high performance undergarments, that would be like sexual related. But,
I'm not a lady.
You know,
I'm not a lady. All right, and it's a different.
You don't have to be. Like, they could, you know, still be high performance for anybody.
Different type of high performance, Ray. Okay, it's sweat wicking material. And anyways, so we threw the laundry in, and my mother-in-law decided to fold it. So she's there. My mother-in-law's there folding my underwear, and that was very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable for me. Yesterday, so I stopped by their place on my way home from work, got home, went for a run, like showered, went back over there as fast as I could. And I got back there, and I know they get off work about the same time as I do. And I went back inside, and my mother-in-law is sitting there on the couch. She's folding laundry. And I was like, dude, same thing that you just probably went through, where I looked at her and I was like, you're not folding our laundry, are you? And she's like, no. And I was like, thank God.
Like, even though it's not like my laundry, it's like, it's literally, that's the other thing that's kind of annoying. It's like only my wife's and kids' laundry. It's not my laundry.
Right.
Like, why am I
You wear
doing
the same clothes every day.
I mean, I literally do. It says El Abogado t-shirt and some pants and no underwear, no socks. Like, you know, you just fucking 2 pairs of clothes, 2 items. That's
all you need.
That's all you need.
live in California. It's always 90 degrees, so you don't need much.
Yeah. Amazon.com. Get your fucking shirts and pants.
Search Rich Dickman. Get your shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ray, for helping to plug my stuff.
Easy peasy. Yeah. Well, we'll see how that works.
Yeah. Matter of fact, go to dynavap.com. I think TRDS at checkout. You know, so you and I are, unlike Huel and myself, you and I are kind of on the same spectrum politically. We kind of have the same ideas about things.
Yeah, I don't talk politics. Next topic.
Yeah, no.
Just kidding. Kidding. I don't give a fuck.
I don't talk politics either because it's too divisive. But I'm standing in the shower this evening, and I'm thinking to myself, man, you know, the Rich Dickman Show.
Oh, you're thinking about me? Yeah. Oh shit!
Yeah, damn right.
This is awkward.
Maybe we can help open
the
national dialogue and teach people how to talk to each other, right?
All right, let's do it.
But then I'm thinking,
down. That was a clap.
Then I'm thinking, how much of that bullshit do I really want to deal with? Like, if we could have like an honest discussion about things, that's one thing. But what it's going to cause is a bunch of people who take what I say the wrong way and like start yelling and screaming. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm losing my job over something I said on a podcast.
Yeah. So here's the problem. We don't have differing spectrums of the conversation. That's honestly, that's the problem, because I am totally down to talk things out. Like, if someone disagrees, I'll say, well, why? Like, just talk about it. So, and I believe you're the same. obviously we haven't had many, in-depth conversations that, were divisive, but all I'm saying is like, can't we just talk about stuff? Why do we have to get like crazy?
I want to learn why you think the way you think.
So, for example, here's okay. I can give you 2 fucking prime examples of why I don't give a fuck about talking about anything with everybody. One, I went to the gas station with my wife one day. She goes like this. Hey, my low tire pressure thing's on, right? I'm like, hey, do you want me to do it for you, or do you want to go to the parking lot right there, like half a mile from our place, and do it yourself? She goes, can you help me? I'm like, not a problem. So I meet her there after work, right? Meet her there. I go to fill up her tire. Cool. Another lady pulls up while I'm doing this, and this lady's by herself, and I think, you know what? Maybe I should offer to help her out.
Not in California,
right?
But go ahead.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, maybe I should just try and actually, we're a Republican county, but anyway. So I go over there and go over to her, and I think about going over to her and saying, hey, you know what? I see you're alone. Do you mind if I just fill up the air in your tires? And then I was like, well, is she going to think that I'm saying this because I think that she's incapable of doing it? And I start getting in my own mind, right? This whole fucking bullshit and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to talk to her and just fucking pack up and go. And the reality is like, I was doing it because I'm like, hey, there's a lady by herself. Let me just be a gentleman and help her out. And no, she's there by herself. Obviously she can fucking do it herself, or she wouldn't be there by her own goddamn self. But what am I thinking? Like, am I going to offend her?
Right.
Like, that's fucking bullshit.
You're thinking you're a criminal.
It's
all of a
fucking
sudden.
bullshit.
Yeah, I hear you. I want to make my political views very clear, just so if we ever do get into a political discussion, people know where I'm coming from. I am very pro personal.
A Nazi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, sorry.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I'm very pro personal liberty. All right. Like, if you want to own a gun, if you want to do drugs, if you want to get an abortion, if you want to play loud music, if you want to say really stupid things, you should be allowed to do all that. Everything else will determine how far your opinions or your actions go. As long as you're not causing me harm with anything you do, I'm pretty much okay with it. Right. So if you just want to sit and do acid all day, cool. If you want to own a stockpile of guns in your backyard, that's fine. If I'm cool. I think that taxation is theft, that we are done wrong by all our politicians. I believe that all our politicians are corrupt and none of them have our best interests at heart. And we are stupid for voting in the same people over and over again. I'm not an anarchist by any means. I do believe we should have, rules and laws and a government, but those rules should be very minimal and our personal liberties should not be infringed upon. I have property. I own property. I should not have to pay taxes to a local government and a state government on that property, right? Pretty simple, right? I'm all about freedom of speech and freedom of free will. And it's amazing that we are in a digital age now where people are applauding Facebook banning things like, Alex Jones and Louis Farrakhan. Facebook shouldn't be banning anybody. Oh, it's a private company, Rem. You can build your own private company. No, you can't. It's in the public square now. It's basically a utility. It's so widespread. And yeah, go ahead, build your own private company and see what happens, because your corporate interests and all the politicians start regulating you or taxing, or they put you out of business because they're already bought and paid for by somebody else, right? I also believe, here's where the controversy comes. Okay, you ready? I also believe
that wasn't controversy already.
No, I also believe that the people who are pro-gun are also the same people, the same mindset of the people who are pro-choice. Here's what I mean. The gun owners, if you take a little from them, the government will end up taking a lot. That's why they don't want to give up their rights. They will not give up their rights to guns because the second you give, they're going to take the rest. Same with the pro-choice people. The second you start taking away the abortion rights, they're going to take the rest.
Yeah, I see that.
Right. So it's the same argument, but on different sides of the aisle. Let's not get into the other discussion that you and I had earlier. If you are anti-gun because you want to protect the kids, how are you then also pro-choice? But again, you know what? I am pro-choice. If you want to go get an abortion, go ahead. It's not something I would choose to do, but I have no control over your body. You do what you want. That's fine. But it seems like a dishonest argument to make. Anyways, now, me saying those things where I'm very pro, civil liberties. I'm very pro human rights. I'm pro free will, makes me a controversial opinion haver, which is the weirdest fucking thing that has ever happened in this society. In 2004, Ray, do you remember when Janet Jackson's boob fell out at the Super Bowl?
I got a bunch of screenshots on my, hold on, let me pull them up real quick. Hold on. Yeah. I think I remember.
See,
hold on.
I was a big Howard Stern fan. Okay. In 2004, Janet Jackson's boob fell out at the Super Bowl and the world.
This one right here.
Yeah, that one. That's the one. Yeah. And the world went crazy. And you had a bunch of Republicans calling for, we have to regulate the media. We have censorship. And Howard Stern's getting suspended from the airwaves for a day. And it was a whole big thing. And it was the Democrats who were fighting for freedom of expression, freedom of speech, right? Fast forward 15 years later, and now we have Democrats applauding the censorship of people like Alex Jones, and InfoWars and all that other stuff. And you have some of the Republicans anyways, on the other side saying we shouldn't be censoring anybody. It is such a weird, interesting, sad time that we live in where everything is just kind of reversed, where the Republicans are now for personal liberties and the Democrats are for corporate overlords and government, big government everywhere. And it's just strange. It's strange to me.
Basically, everybody's fucked up and everything's backwards. Like, the reality is like, nobody fucking is consistent.
Yes.
Like, everyone's all over the map. Right. And not only that, like, people can't just talk about it. That's all I give a fuck about. Is like, can we like talk about it? The problem with you and I in this conversation is we don't have super differentiating perspectives. So we can't actually like sit here and go back and forth and like actually have that discussion of like, I feel one way, you feel another, and let's talk about it. For example, you brought up on Endgame something, and I was like, I can concede that. Yeah, that makes sense. Like the time travel. Yeah, they actually that was there, and they set it up. So I guess I understand your point. Like, that makes sense. But that's the thing, is like, I'm being logical about, like, you can't.
No, it doesn't exist anymore.
That's what's fucking crazy.
Yeah, we can't talk.
Like, people are insane. People are insane, and they just fucking go nuts. Like, you say one thing, everyone fucking flips out. Anyway, it's fucking stupid how people get so fired up over like the littlest things when it's okay. You're trying to paint everyone into a big picture when they're like, oh, I agree with that part, like that brushstroke.
Yeah. You have a little bit of agreement with something that somebody else doesn't agree with, and all of a sudden you are the entire group. It's like and I started talking about this back on Triple T when people were talking about, how do you deal with all the intolerant people? And I was like, well, first of all, you have to
ignore them.
You have to be able to tolerate the intolerance, because you're just being intolerant yourself now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was nobody really, and like Jules never understood what I was trying to say there. It's like, you can't fight intolerance with more intolerance. You have to be able to talk to these people and try to have a discussion.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And the way you make bad ideas go away is to ridicule them into oblivion. You don't make bad ideas go away by amplifying them even more. You know, when there's a racist Nazi rally somewhere, you don't make it go away by giving it publicity. You ignore it.
Yeah.
Right? You make them look stupid. It's like, look at all these assholes out here being racist and thinking they're right. No, they're absolutely wrong. But instead we go there and we try to fight them. We try to attack them, and we make a big scene out of it, thus creating sympathy for those people. Just because they've been persecuted for exercising their First Amendment rights. No, ignore them, ridicule the idea, and make them feel stupid, and they go away. It's been like that forever, but all of a sudden we can't do that anymore. Now, here's what's going to happen, Ray, is that we have just given off, just gave off a couple of my own thoughts, political thoughts. And there will be people who listen to that and all of a sudden think I'm some sort of horrible person for having those thoughts, even though every one of those thoughts was pro-person, pro-choice, pro-freedom of liberty, pro-freedom of speech. But there will be people who think that I'm an evil, horrible human being for thinking those because they heard something they didn't like. So instead of asking me questions to clarify what I meant, they will automatically assume the worst. That's where we're at as a society. And that is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly sad. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody.
It is. It is. It is. I just wish people could actually like have conversations.
Yeah.
That's all.
So we'll see how this goes.
That's all.
If you have things you want to contribute to our this quick political discussion, please call the voicemail line 860-316-4776, the Dickman line, if you will, and let me know how much of a horrible racist asshole I am for believing you should have the right to do what you want with your body and your speech.
Or me, like, for real though, like, honestly, I mean, I'm absolutely open to discussion. I'm not trying to say everything I know is 100% correct. Like, that's the thing, is like, you have to go through life understanding that things change. Like, there is an evolution to life. Like, you have to understand that. So easy example might be like Harvey Weinstein, as far as somebody that grew up in an era that he never changed, right?
Yeah.
And it caught up to him. You gotta fucking change, people. So all I'm saying is, like, you just understand you can learn from other people. Right. So anyway, we can have discussions. You can fucking talk to people. It's not all about like, I'm right, you're wrong, and that's it. Like, fucking get over it, people.
And that's where it is. Like, if you wear a Make America Great Again hat, someone's going to come up to you and knock it off or belittle you or call you racist. But if you wear an I'm...
Doesn't mean you are.
Right. But if you wear an I'm...
Get the fuck over yourself. Have some self-fucking confidence. God damn.
If you walk down the street and wear an I'm with her t-shirt, ain't nobody going to say shit to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Can we steer this into my complaining about complainers?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking A, dude. So I got this... I don't know why am I talking quieter? Like, is she like listening to me right now?
She might be.
Is she in this room?
Be quiet.
Oh my God, this girl I work with. All right. So anyway, this girl I work with. So she's like, the kind of person that spends like $200 getting her eyebrows done, kind of thing. 'Cause they put on every single one of them independently. Like, what the fuck?
It's made.
Like, I don't know about this. That's cool.
It's made from cat fur.
Yeah, like, okay. Which, I mean, like, okay, now, I'm not going to try and tell you, like, spend your money a certain way. Like, you do what the fuck you want with your money. Like, what? If you don't think you're going to live tomorrow, spend it all fucking now. If you think you're going to live 100 years, fucking save it so you can fucking, like, go out in glory in from years 90 to 100. Like, fucking do what you want. But, so, she gets called into this, gets called into this meeting as a witness in a conversation between other people. She's literally just a witness, basically. And calls in sick the next day because it was so stressful. Where I'm like, you weren't even the subject. Like, you weren't the topic of discussion. Like, you were literally just there to witness this. Like, wait, hold on. You were, what the you had a headache? Like, you fucking
I'm stressed out, Ray.
Can't show up to work the next day?
Mean to me. I'm stressed out.
Yeah, you're that stressed out. Like, you need a fucking safe room? Like, what the fuck is happening today? Like, what the fuck is happening? And you're like, oh man, it's so stressful. I had to like sit in this meeting. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. Like,
you don't do anything.
Should I fucking fire you right now? Like, you're not cut out for this shit. Should. Like, this is like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with people? We live
in an era where people get rewarded for their complaints. You know, they get that dopamine hit on Twitter. Like, oh, my life is so hard this week. I had to go grocery shopping by myself. And then a whole bunch of people will say, oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Well, it's by yourself.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Yes, queen, slay that grocery store. And we get those dopamine hits, right? And man, social media has fucked us hard, and it'll be years. If it's even possible, it'll be years
never
to recover.
No,
we have way too much information. Our brains aren't made to handle this much information. We have way too much interaction with people we'll never meet, or people who should be so inconsequential it shouldn't matter, but yet we're striving to get their positive opinions on us. And it's just, you know, dopamine hit after the next. And, you know, the saddest thing is that, goddamn, I was in a parking lot. I got out of the store and I had to get some stuff and threw it in my car, and I'm watching this family with the little kid pushing their cart to their car, and like the mother is looking down at her phone having a conversation with somebody, while her kid's just dragging along on the cart. God, our phones, our need to be in contact with everybody all the time. It's just, it's not good. I fear for the future. And I'm an old man now, Ray. I'm a very old man, because that's what my father used to say.
Yeah, we're both getting old. Oh my God. It hurts. Oh my God. I ache all the time. Oh my God.
Speaking of,
I had someone
go ahead.
Like 2 years older than me saying like, when you're my age, you're going to hurt. I was like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, I'm in good shape. Fuck you. You're just a bitch. You just fucking complain, man. So here's the thing. Okay. You want to fucking complain about hurting when you're old? How about you fucking work out and do some shit? Like, God, everyone's just a fucking complaining ass bitch.
Ray, you're so drunk.
Fuck
right now.
everybody.
You're so drunk.
No, but that's the thing. Is like, fuck everybody. Like, God damn it. I've had a couple. But for real, like, God damn it. Like, can people not fucking get over themselves? It's not all about you. Like, fucking sack up and grow a pair of balls.
But that's what we made it.
Do your shit.
Burger King started it. Have it your way, man. It's all about you now, and it sucks because.
Oh, be right back. Going to Burger King.
Oh shit.
I'm out.
All right, that makes you a dick of the week. All right, real quick.
I think Jon Snow's a dick of the week.
That's Svensson. Svensson said that in Dick of the Week. Jon Snow for not petting Ghost. My Dick of the Week is fucking David Nutter, the director of the episode, who decided that, I think it was more powerful to not have Jon touch
Powerful.
Ghost. No, you didn't have it in your budget, you fucking assholes. You just fucking be honest about it.
That's what he said. He said very, very powerful.
Yeah, very, very powerful.
Like multiple times.
Yeah. To not have them interact.
And he basically said, I read the article, or at least one article, whatever, that said something like, he was like, it would have been like really hard to do it.
Yeah.
Basically, he didn't say through CGI, but he's like, it would have been really difficult. So we thought that this way would be really good. And it turned out very, very powerful. I'm like, fuck you,
very
man.
difficult.
You could have made him pet the fucking wolf.
Jon Snow rode a dragon twice, but very difficult. Sure. How powerful would that have been if we actually had seen Ghost over the last couple of seasons, and Jon Snow saying goodbye to him? Ghost has been there, well, up until Jon was killed and then resurrected. And then Ghost just kind of disappeared from the show. Yeah, fuck that show. Fuck that show. I'm getting drunk too. All right.
Wait, so did Svensson actually send him like a clip?
No, he'll send him in a clip again next week. He didn't have time this week.
God damn it, Svensson.
Dick of the Week is Svensson for not sending in a clip.
Dick of the Week, Svensson for blocking Randy. Dick.
Fucking Svensson, why did you block Randy, bro?
Fucking
and
dick.
Look, we're in the thread.
God
we're
damn
in the thread
it, man.
talking about it, and Svensson's like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, dude, you have fucking Randy blocked. Why is he?
It's like, you definitely have him blocked. He's like, I didn't block anyone. It's like, no, you definitely fucking have him blocked. Like, it's clear as day right now. It's like, there's no ambiguity right now. This is 110%. Like, we're like 20 replies deep. You fucking got him blocked, Svensson.
All because Randy got drunk one night several years ago and went on a rant on the Liquor Fuel ripoff, drinking and swearing with Jules and Zach Crane.
And no, Svensson, dude, Svensson, for real, like you're awesome. But I need to preface this. You fucking say that this is your favorite podcast, but god damn it, if it's your favorite podcast, you know who Randy is. Sir Zero. Fucking don't keep him blocked. God damn it. Like, how the fuck have you gone this long and not, like, why the fuck is he still blocked and he contributes this much? God damn it. Like, come on, man.
Randy's a big part of the show, Svensson.
Unblock him.
It's kind of a dick move to keep him blocked. Svensson, while you're going out and unblocking Randy, I need you to tweet at Marconin and ask him if he wants to produce audio for the show, audio bits for the show. Because I got all pumped up listening to some of that Jules Butt stuff last time. All right.
He jerked off to it.
Oh, Ray.
I didn't say that quite enough.
If you're going to get drunk, you can't be that mean to people. Ray, I got to tell you.
That's not even mean.
I got to tell you real quick.
That's not even mean.
I've been doing a lot of painting lately.
I've seen some of it. Yeah. Tiger Gang. Do it. Tiger
What are
Gang.
you talking about? You're so fucking drunk right now. I got some Bob Ross liquid white because Bob Ross does the wet and wet technique. It sounds sexy as hell. It's really not.
That does. Ooh,
So I went out.
sexy.
I got my Bob Ross liquid white. I got some oil paints. I don't have the proper brushes, but I'm like, fuck it. Who cares, right? It can't be that important. So I put some liquid white on my canvas, and I put too much liquid white on my canvas.
Wait, so when you applied the liquid white, is that like the full canvas?
Yeah, you got to do the whole canvas in liquid white, and I put too much on. So while I have a fairly nice sky, all my paint was sliding everywhere, and it was very hard to control, and I made a lot of mud. Now I have a painting that's still drying that I'm looking at right now.
Is this a Mr. Porno review? Like I'm trying to.
No, Mr. Porno, he retired with Huel. I'm trying to tell you about my painting, fucking Ray. And from this distance, I'm about 15 feet away from my painting. It looks great, but when I start getting close to it, it looks like shit. So I'm very disappointed in this one. I'm gonna have to try again. But anyways, I enjoy painting.
Can you post it or, get some feedback?
No, I didn't put it on Twitter because I don't really like it, but I'll text it to you right now so you can see it. But no, I say I enjoy painting, but I don't know that I do because I get very frustrated with myself because I tend to be a perfectionist. All right. So here is, yeah, go ahead.
Like I kind of was kind of curious how you do that. So obviously when you're, whoa, shit, I'm getting feedback in my headphones. So when you're actually painting, I was going to say, so the paintings that I've seen, it looks like there's texture. Like, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but you can see texture on the paint.
Yeah, that's the oil.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it's not necessarily intentional, but it's the nature of the oil paint. When you do like the tapping that I do, a lot of it sometimes tends to stick up.
Well, but that's what I'm saying is like, it adds like an element of
depth.
I guess depth. Yeah. Like it really does. It's really cool.
Thanks, buddy.
And I wasn't quite sure I was about to say I wasn't quite sure if you were doing that, but you did a great job of that. It was perfect depth.
Thanks, pal.
It was perfect.
Man, I like having you on the show because you make me feel good, unlike Huel.
Well, I was going to say, so the one painting that I have in my house was from somebody that was in my World of Warcraft guild.
No shit.
Yeah. It's a 4-piece. Yeah. You got to put them together. It's the same.
That's too much work. Ray, I'm going to make you a painting and I'm going to send it to you.
Oh,
yeah.
You're so sweet.
Huel bought me a pair of shoes, so I'm going to make you a painting.
Oh, yeah. I might hang it up. We'll see.
I gave
I
gave a painting to my mom and she hung it up in her bedroom. So, there you go.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. No, but that's one of those things. Like it's fun. It's fun to get stuff from other people. Like just like obviously it's not a fucking, this is me blanking on artists.
Rembrandt,
because I
Picasso,
know none of them.
Bob Ross.
No, those don't ring a bell. Okay, keep going. Like I don't know.
Monet.
I've never heard of those guys.
Van Gogh.
Still no.
Da Vinci.
No.
Rembrandt.
No. Who's that guy?
No. Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, I'm still no.
Shit.
It almost
Rem Dickman.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah. That guy. So anyway, So anyway, one of those. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. If you get trans on one of those for me, that'd be awesome.
I'll get you an original Rem Dickman, and you can put it on your wall and sell it, or at some point. Yeah.
Oh my, that sounds valuable.
All right, Ray.
That's probably worth a lot of money.
Next week, I think I have a guest lined up. I have Hack the Movies on Twitter coming on, and we're going to talk about movies. Maybe we can talk more about Avengers Endgame and what this guy, he's a professional. He works for Cinemassacre.
So what does he do? Can you give us the background? Because I'm not that familiar.
I was hoping that you would have done the work.
That's fine. Okay, so he was born in 1987, and I'm making this up. I don't know.
All right, I gotcha. It's Hack the Movies, your one-stop shop for trailer reactions, movie reviews, and even gaming stuff. As long as whatever else I come up with. He's got a YouTube channel.
He's committed.
There he is.
Hello, Iago. What dastardly deeds
Commercial.
do we have in store
he's
for
doing
Aladdin today?
an
Oh,
Aladdin
it is.
audition.
It is him. Oh, I've seen
Yes,
that
yes,
one.
I
I've seen
am
that one.
here.
Okay.
All right, so he's got a YouTube channel.
With Iago?
It's YouTube/Hack the Movies, I think. I hope. And yeah, he's gonna come on, and we're gonna talk. We can talk Avengers. We can talk some Marvel movies and stuff. What do you think?
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. I just love talking.
And I can tell the story how I
Perfect.
embarrassed myself with him last night, thinking he was somebody else. Yep.
Yeah, you're like, oh, cool. I thought we were gonna have somebody cooler on, but like, oh well, I mistook you for somebody else, but we'll take what we can get.
And in 2 weeks, we're going to have Hot Drummer News Babe on again, and we're going to talk to Game of Thrones.
Oh, she's so awesome.
Season 8. So I'll ask for your questions next week. All right, Ray. Any final thoughts before I send this one home?
Too many. That's fine. We'll just send it home.
All right.
I don't know. Butthead.
Oh, God damn you. Now I'm sad. Thank you for getting drunk tonight and really livening up the party here with your wacky attitude here at the.
That's what I shoot for. Oh my God.
All I had to do was bring up politics and I got you fired up, man. So this is awesome.
I'm not fired up. I'm just fired up. Let's go.
I hate you and your opinions. You're a terrible person.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate you.
It's so goddamn sad that me being able to listen to everybody makes me a bad person. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck.
Well, the only reason I came on this podcast is because you're a bad person. Oh, you know what? Let me say this. Final thought. Because this is a fucking
It better
groundbreaker.
be.
His name's not John goddamn fucking
What
Snow.
is it?
John Targaryen. Can we stop fucking calling
you're wrong.
John Snow?
It's
God
Aegon.
damn
it's
it.
Aegon Targaryen, you idiot. You got that
It's
wrong.
John. John
Okay,
Targaryen.
You can make John out of Aegon.
At the least, you can't call him Snow. You can't call him Snow. That's the only thing. You can't fucking call him Snow, okay? People,
in the books,
come on.
In the books, King Robb, King of the North, King Robb Stark legitimized Jon Snow. So he should be
King of
Jon
the
Stark.
Robb North.
At the very least, he should be Jon Stark. So, but whatever. Kiss my ass, Benioff and Weiss. Kiss my fucking ass, you assholes. And anybody who thinks
I'm making
this is
my
a great
mouth
season,
poke you in the eye right now.
Kiss my ass too. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my
You're
ghost.
just
I'm
a
going to go
hater.
home. All right. You can follow Ray on Twitter. Ray, how do we follow you on Twitter? That's not good pod.
Am I supposed to know this? Oh,
that's not
shit.
good pod, Ray.
All right. It is.
It's Jules
It
Winfeld.
is. Jules Winfeld.
What's your Twitch channel? It's gonna be Rich Dickman Show. pretty soon.
Twitch.tv twitch.tv / Jules
All right,
Winfeld.
it's soon to be
it's
twitch.tv / Rich Dickman Show.
So let me just get this out real quick. If you've ever seen Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson's character, Jules Winfield, that's me
you.
without the I.
I thought it was Winfield for the longest time. All right, you can follow.
Yeah, so you're in the know.
You can follow Randy at Sir Zero with an E and producer Ryan at Ryan TRDS. Happy birthday, Ryan, and happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers or soon to be mothers or never to be mothers or animal mothers. God bless you all. We love all of you mothers. And
TRDS.
Most women are great unless you're a wife.
Happy birthday.
You're confusing me. You're throwing me off. Right? You got to learn. This is when Huel keeps his mouth shut. And come on, get it together, new Huel. You can follow us on Twitter at Rich Dickman Show. You can follow me on Twitter at Remgar, REMGHAR. Give our boys at Not for Human Consumption a follow too, because I like those guys at NFHC Podcast. I think Dylan and I might be working on something for one of their bonus episodes.
Those guys are so awesome. They're so great.
They're good. They're good dudes. NFHC, you guys should check out Ray. Maybe have him on with you. He's out on your time.
They're decent.
So he won't be complaining about coming on so late because it's, when it's 9:00 your time, it's 9:00 his time. Fucking West Coasters. RichDickmanShow.com, RichDickmanShow@gmail.com if you want to send us an email. And if you want to yell at us for our political views that everybody should be allowed to do whatever they want,
Oh, please do so. Please.
Call the Dickman line, 860-316-4776.
I like opinions.
Yeah. Huel, I miss you and I love you. I hope you're listening.
And yelling.
Answer the phone next week.
We don't. We don't miss you.
Amazon.com. Go get yourself a t-shirt. Searchers. All right.
I'll send you I love you, Huel. I miss you.
Appreciate you guys listening. Welcome back. This is season 2 of the Rich Dickman Show, and we'll be back for at least 10 more episodes, and we'll see where contract negotiations go after that.
Contributing comments behind the scenes. Shit.
You've been caught.
You stop talking.
No, that's it. You and your Mountain View.
God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh. No, I think I'm good.
Good night, everybody.
No, fucking call me. Shit. Fuck.
I wonder how the new outro music's going to play with all this.
I couldn't hear it. It's fucked
I
up.
didn't play it.
It's
I
fucked
put
up.
that in after.
Oh, fuck.
Put it in post.
I thought I heard it. I thought I heard it in the previous, whenever I've been on in the past. I thought I
I
heard
may
it.
have done that when you were on because I was screwing around and I didn't realize it was playing. Ray?
Whatever. It is
Ray,
what it is.
Ray. Important question.
Yeah, what's up?
F, M, or T?
Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me actually think about this, because all I know is the lyrics to the song that I fucking made. It fucking throws me off every time. Those are like 3 of my worst. Like none of those I like. Like I'm fucking
Ray, just
okay.
pick one. Jesus, Ray.
No, the thing is like I don't like any. Those are like 3 turn-offs.
You're not picking it for you, Ray. You're picking it for me. Pick one.
Oh, well, fucking A. Well, you got F.
Thank you. All right.
Wait. F.
F?
Yeah. Still F.
All right.